Dave, outside Ibrox, joined by George. Rangers 0, West Ham 0. Not a game I think we're ever going to want to watch back in full, is it?
No. Defensively, superb. I got no worries about us at all. Going forward, again, there's not worries, but there's no supply line to the forward. So it's where's the creative spark going to come from? But yeah, you're right. That game was dire. They even come close. I'm so glad that I did the stadium tour and made a day of it yesterday, because if I'd have come up purely for that and then gone back home, I'd be so pissed off.
Yeah, it was definitely one that, like you said, defensively, I thought it was superb. I thought we played well, we organised the unit, we restricted their chances. Going forward, though, there was no clear-cut chances. We didn't create anything, and like we've both said, we think we should be looking at a 100-point-plus season. We should be going into this season with confidence. And in order to get that 100-plus points, we're going to have to create more chances. We're going to have to find a way of breaking down teams that want to defend, because we're going to have a lot of that this season.
100%. I mean, as hard as they work, Ward-Prowse and who else was in midfield today?
Kante,
that was it. Ward-Prowse and Kante, as much as they're going to run and they're going to try and they're going to climb, they're not creative midfielders. They are your genuine box-to-box midfielders that sit alongside a holder with a creative spark in front of them. If you've got no one supplying the chances or the passes out wide or the passes to the front men, especially bearing in mind that from what I've seen in pre-season, we're playing through centrally quite a lot. We're not really using the full width of the pitch unless it's your fullbacks. If you've not got midfielders that can do that and play through, we're going to struggle.
What did you think of Le Madrid today? Because I don't want to influence the question when I ask it, but I think there's been a massive improvement on where he was and what I see in the 21s and what he played at Burton. But is he a number 10 that you think is going to create the chances and get the opportunities we need to our strikers in order to have that promotion push in that league winning season?
I think in our current system, he's the best option. But do I think he's a title winning midfielder? No, not yet. Not yet. There is definitely potential there, and he has made a massive improvement from where he was last season. He looks a lot fitter, stronger, and able to play through a bit better. But you can't rely your entire creative spark on a team to be one player. We did that last year with Bowen, and it didn't really go well. So he can be an option 100%, but we still need more. But equally, there's still, what is it, 3 weeks to the first league game of the season? Is it 2 or 3 weeks? I think
it's 3 weeks till Burnley. I think it's 2 weeks or 13 days now until the League Cup game against Portsmouth. Yeah,
so you've got 2 weeks. Go and get someone in this week. Give them a week before the Pompey game. Give them that to blood them through, and then we go again at Burnley. Like I said, I'm not overly worried. I'm not going to be too overly negative and whatever. It's a friendly. Who really cares? I was here for the experience of going to Ibrox, but it is slightly worrying that we've not made a single signing.
Ibrox is an amazing stadium, by the way. I think we can agree on that. And Glasgow as well. It's a city of people that are very blunt talking, but despite that blunt talking, are very friendly. It's a fantastic place. If you've never been to Glasgow, I'd highly recommend it.
I mean, I did the stadium tour yesterday. If you're up here, West Ham fans, and you see this tonight and you're still here tomorrow, go and do it if you can. That stadium tour was unbelievable. And like you said, the people have been brilliant. From a disabled point of view, the access has been superb. So I've had a great weekend. Obviously, we went out for some food earlier. It's been a good day with good people, just as usual, ruined by the football.
It sounds like more of the same coming in from last season. What would be your priority? You said, obviously, we want to get bodies in for the door for next week. We need that. We need that squad. We've got some players to come back. Obviously, we've got Jude from Wan-Bissaka, possibly Edson Alvarez as well. But what would you like to see? What would your priority be in the next week in terms of that transfer? Who would you like to see making their debut? Or what position would you like to see making their debut in Magdeburg? And any particular player that you think realistically might stand out, we might or we should be looking to sign?
I think we definitely need a creative midfielder, so a number 10 or an attacking version of number 8. Definitely a left midfielder, because we haven't really replaced Jimmy. Yes, Cornet's going to go some of the way, but again, as he proved last season, we didn't have any depth. So you need someone alongside Cornet that if someone gets injured, he can then come in, or vice versa. We also, I think, need another centre-half, because again, Mavropanos has been good, but I don't trust Kilman. He can have a great pre-season, but I'm battle-scarred by him. I don't trust him. So get another centre-half in. And if Wan-Bissaka wants to go, then from what I've seen today, Walker-Peters didn't look too hot going forward. But we're going to see over the next couple of weeks what's going to be said and done. And it's a weird one because I'm so positive, but today was kind of a cold splash of water to my face. Like, I've seen it slightly different for the first time. We do need a bit more than I thought.
Just last one, because what do you think about the strikers? Because for me, and I don't want to load the question, but Pablo, I thought, led the line in terms of the big man, in terms of the hold-up play, winning the flick-ons and winning fouls today quite well. And I still maintain, I've said it on this channel before, I think when he gets one, I think we could be looking at a 30-goal season for him. And yeah, because I think when he gets one, the opportunity is going to fall, the confidence will come. We saw that last year with Somerville. Somerville was poor. That one goal came against QPR in extra time in the FA Cup third round, and that gave him the spark and the confidence he needed to go on. Do we need a striker? Are you happy with the options? Obviously, Fulkrug's training on his own, and we've kind of forgotten maybe a little bit about his existence.
I saw that today. What is it? Is he training by himself for fitness issues, or is it like he's not involved in the squad?
I've no idea, to be honest. I've just seen the same report that I think has been going out that he's been training on his own, and whether or not that's because of him and his attitude, or whether that's because the club are trying to push him towards the exit door and making him train on his own is the way to do that. I don't know.
My concern with that is how much are you going to get by ostracising him? Because it kind of forces our hand a little bit with it, doesn't it? So I would have him in the squad, but equally he's similar to Castellanos in terms of he's an in-the-box striker. He's not someone that's going to get the ball, drive, drop in, all that kind of stuff. He is get me the ball in the box and I'll do the rest. Unless you've got the supply line, him, Tati and Pablo are all going to struggle. I think, like you say, Pablo physically did really well today, but technically I'm not convinced on him at all. I don't think he's quick enough in terms of his technical ability to play in England, because he wants the extra touch that he's not always going to get, and it's frustrating at times.
All right, George, thanks a lot, mate. Safe journey back.
You too, mate.
Onwards to Germany.